All right, guys, the market just opened. Right now, we are currently sitting above these hourly highs right here. We have previous day highs up here from Friday. And we've already filled this gap here on the 1 hour on the S&P 500, but we haven't gotten into this gap on NASDAQ. So what I'm thinking is we'll probably want to come up and take out these equal highs, right? These relative equal highs up here. The draws and liquidity to the upside are better than to the downside, in my opinion, today, because we have these highs sitting right here. On ES, those are really the only highs. So what I'm wanting is what the market is giving us right now would be for price to push up, sweep out the highs to the upside, and then we can go ahead and look to the downside for shorts. That's what I would prefer. Because up here is high resistance liquidity. Up here is high resistance liquidity. I think that we're going to continue this downtrend that we are in. I think it's pretty unreasonable for us to want to come up and target these highs when we have these lows that are stacked up down here. We're also in a pretty solid downtrend right now. Granted, we did take out a very significant draw on liquidity right here. So this week could be our little Thanksgiving, Black Friday up candle, like weekly retrace, because we just ended up inversing this weekly gap right here. Okay, we inversed this weekly gap. We came down, we took out these lows. I personally want to see somewhere in this range to get hit on both either the S&P 500 or on NASDAQ. NASDAQ's range is a little bit smaller, but this high time frame range is looking like the ideal spot. In terms of, okay, so awesome. NASDAQ took out all these highs. I want to short. Looking at the daily time frame, again, up here is high resistance liquidity. I personally don't really think that we trade all the way back up to these highs. I just don't really see it happening. I think that this was a solid, daily retrace up into whatever it wanted to tap into, order block or breaker block, whatever. And then it rotated down to take out these lows. We get one candlestick to the upside on Friday. I think we'll probably continue this downtrend. I don't know if we'll come all the way down to these lows today. I think that's a little bit ambitious, but I do think that we can get a bit of a move down. We have no news today. Okay, yeah, so we're getting big candles off the open, but it's only 4 minutes into market open, so let's keep that in mind. We have PPI news data tomorrow, so high impact news comes out tomorrow, an hour before market open. On Wednesday, we have unemployment claims. On Thursday, we have Thanksgiving. On Friday, it's Black Friday. And then, not the first week of December, but the second week of December, we have what? Did they move CPI? Yo, what? Where's CPI news data? Oh my God, they moved it to this week? Wow. Okay, because regardless, December 10th is going to be big because we have the Fed decision rates in December. So I have a trade on this right now in Polymarket. I think that we're going to get the 25 bip decrease on December 10th. Previously, this was a lot less of the percentage chance that it was going to be the case that we were going to decrease rates. But as we can see, as time is getting closer, it seems like this is more than likely going to happen. And that's what I think is going to happen. I think the Fed is going to cut rates on December 10th. That could and low-key should be a bullish catalyst, but right now we are, slowly but surely moving down. And just on the high time frames, we aren't looking too hot, specifically on the weekly time frame. I think the weekly, because we're bearish, like we could get a full-fledged, realistically, we could get a retrace into equilibrium, which is all the way up here. Okay, and it would still be valid, and we could even push past these highs if we wanted to for like a proper weekly retrace. I don't think that's going to happen today. I don't think targeting these highs is realistic today at all. But we could retrace up into weekly equilibrium before continuing this move down to target whatever more of these stacked up low resistance, high time frame lows that we have, because this was the first step of the low resistance draws and liquidity to the downside on the high time frame. It was these weekly lows, and the next steps would be these weekly lows and then these weekly lows. But on NASDAQ, again, this was the first step, taking out these lows. I think we can come down and take out more lows to the downside. All in all, I think equities are going to move down over the next couple weeks or month or two. So right now, in the same situation as we were at the start, we came up. Why does this line look fuzzy? It doesn't look sharp. Why is this line looking like, why does the line look faded? Is it just my screen? I don't know. But anyways, we just came up, we swept out these hourly highs or the previous day highs. And yeah, we're kind of in no man's land over here. It's just a huge fucking gap. Like I said before, I think that we probably need, we'll probably want to come down and take out these lows that are stacked up before coming, if we even want to come back up here, we'll probably do something like this, like come down, grab these lows, and then go up and make the weekly retrace. That's what I think. Because right now I don't think the 4 hour has the orders required to be able to just rip completely through this gap. Like this gap is just empty space right here. Typically when we have empty space like this, price moves swiftly through it. It either bops its head up into it and then will rotate down off of that, or it'll come down, we'll sweep out draws and liquidity, and then this gap will just get, just like how it was able to move just as swiftly down, we'll be able to move just as swiftly up through it. These big ass gaps on charts typically, we don't really, once we get into them and start trading through them, it's just boom, we're ripping. We're going down pretty heavy on ES right now. See, what did London session do? Okay, shit, dude. London session, we had manipulation and reversal. This could just be a continuation of New York. And if that's the case, then we're going to have to wait and see. If price comes down and sweeps out these hourly lows while NASDAQ stays well above these hourly lows, awesome. The longs on this are going to be fucking incredible, dude. The first take profit can be this order block right here. on the hourly, it's like a huge take profit because it's like we're trading in no man's land in here. Like we're just gonna trade straight through this. So let's keep an eye out on ES because yeah, this is technically London manipulation, reversal, New York continuation. Right now we just came up and we hit an hourly draw on liquidity to complete that daily profile of manipulation and reversal. We hit an area that we could reverse off of right now to the downside. So I'm just going to be patient here and see if ES wants to get some low time frame sweeps. So again, right now I'm just waiting. I would like to see some sort of low time frame manipulation. I mean, it could literally just be as simple as like trading down to these lows, but that'd be stupid. It's 13 minutes in the market open right now, so. Yeah, so if ES can grab these lows, that'll be great while NASDAQ stays well above them. This is like perfect long situation. Get price lower here. Nice, come on, man. Let's see these lows get snapped. So we inverse this gap here on ES. NASDAQ, we obviously haven't inversed the gap. But it would make sense if we get like a little 5-minute retrace here and then end up, I mean, shit, bro, it depends how much we retrace. If we break structure to the upside here on ES, after inversing that 5-minute gap, then that would be better. That would set us up for shorts because of how obvious these lows are. Yeah, so we just broke structure to the upside here on ES, and we inverse this 5-minute gap with 2 really obvious draws and liquidity to the downside right here. Like, this to me is telling me that I would rather take shorts down to these lows than whatever, try and target highs, especially because we haven't swept out any sort of liquidity to the downside to be able to target highs. And, like, I mean, again, it's just looking at the timing of everything right now. It's 10:50. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next. But again, if we come down to these lows without giving me a short entry, awesome. Then we can look for longs. But if we stay floating up here for a decent amount of time, then okay, so we have this gap here on ES. If we inverse this gap, I'll short. Jeez. See, if we take out these lows before then it's just, oh damn, it's not going to be worth it. Yep, yeah, not worth looking for shorts. Yeah, so now this puts me back in the bias of wanting to look for longs because these were my objective. It's just like I wanted some sort of low time frame manipulation. And NASDAQ is still well above these lows here, so this is perfect. Awesome. ES grabbed both of these lows. NASDAQ were well above the hourly lows. This is looking great for us. ES took out these 5-minute lows here. Now focus is just on NASDAQ to see a reversal on the 1-minute time frame to the upside. The next lows that ES would probably be looking to target would be these right here. Doesn't really matter if it wants to go lower. Main focus would just be NASDAQ. see what NASDAQ does here. So again, we had manipulation, reversal. We're looking for New York continuation. We came down, we swept out the 5-minute lows, the hourly lows, these 5-minute lows. And now we are just quite simply waiting for the reversal to the upside, because we got the low time frame manipulation, and on NASDAQ we're maintaining this 5-minute bullish structure right here on the 5-minute. Okay. Let me make sure I switch over to NASDAQ. If we inverse this gap, I'll go long. Nothing yet. We're still in the gap. Yes, we're still in this gap. Again, NASDAQ's the main focus because it's the leading index for these longs. It hasn't broken 5-minute structure to the downside. So, focused on NASDAQ. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go long here. Bro, why is my thing not loading? Bro. Bro. I placed the positions and now my shit is just not going. Bro, it's literally, bro. My trade locker's not loading. Oh my God, bro. Are you being so serious right now? Bro. Can my shit just load? Holy shit. Bro, I'm... Bro. Reconnection unsuccessful? Dude. If this doesn't let me take a trade, I'm actually going to be furious, bro. I tried to place the trade and then it just stopped working. I'm going to be fucking livid. This doesn't let me place a fucking trade right now. I don't even know if it put me into the trade or not. Bro, I'm not... Like, I'm actually going to crash out about this right now, dude. Reconnection unsuccessful. Great. Oh my fucking God, bro. I'm logging out. I'm logging back in. Please load, bro. Oh my God, it's not loading. I don't even know if it put me into the trade that I placed. I placed the trade and then it just, boom, just gone. No connection. Reconnection unsuccessful. Are you... And of course, bro. Such bullshit, bro. Oh my God. Reconnection unsuccessful. Holy shit, dude. I'm actually pissed off. Yo, are we being dead fucking ass right now? Dog. Trade locker, bro. One job, man. One job. One job, dude. You have one job to have your cert, bro. You have one fucking job to keep your servers up and to be able to let people place trades, man. It's literally the one thing that your app is built to do and you can't do it. Can't fucking do it, bro. Unreal that this is happening right now. Still nothing, bro. Reconnection unsuccessful. Fuck these guys, man. Unreal, dude. Unfucking real. I can't believe this, bro. I truly cannot believe this shit. Can't believe this, bro. I really cannot believe this, dude. They just caught, like, that's 6 figures, bro. It's a 6-figure trade right here. 6-figure trade. Anyways, I mean, if you guys aren't trading on Trade Locker, you guys can use code TJR to save yourself 25% off on Alpha Futures accounts and 30% off on Alpha Capital accounts. So this is just going to turn into a little advertisement because I should have made money today, but and that's the thing. It's not the broker. It's the platform. Trade Locker, like broker servers running completely fine. Trade Locker, bro. It is what it is. Things happen like this all the time. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. We'll see if they can get their shit up. In the meantime, just whatever. Whatever. Wow, they're back. We're back. Wait, no, we're not. I just loaded the chart. Connection still lost. Reconnection unsuccessful. Please, trade locker. Please, redemption. Please, redemption. Please. We're getting a 5-minute retrace right now. Please. Please. Imagine this doesn't hit my take profit 1, then that would be a big shout out to Trade Locker. Yo, Trade Locker loaded, and yo, this is horrible. So the first trade that I tried to place, this is crazy. Okay, we need to fully close this. Fully close this. Is it even going through? Can I even close my positions? It's loading on my computer, not loading on my phone. And I tried to place one trade here, but it didn't like buzz and it didn't show the trade that happened. So I did it 2 more times. So I'm in 3 positions right now. They're in profit. I'm trying to close 2 of them. Yo, Trade Locker, you actually might be goated. Close positions, nothing. It's not closing these. Still not working on mobile, but it's showing up here on desktop. I wonder if I can just put my... Okay, wait, it closed one of my positions. Okay, it closed the other one. Yo, we got crazy lucky on that, bro. What? Bro, okay. I'm moving my stop loss to break even on this. Did it even put it there? Yo, what? Okay. And it filled me way later, so my fill is like right here. Which is like kind of a dub. Yo, shout out to Trade Locker. Shout out to Trade Locker, bro. You guys are goated. I made $94,660 for no reason today. Because wow. And on my phone it's still not loading, but on the computer it is. Wow, talk about lucky, bro. honestly, like, no words for today. No words. No words. Shout out Trade Locker, man. Shout out Trade Locker. Shout out Trade Locker, dude. The glitch in the system ended up making me 90K. I'll take it. I mean, imagine if it was the other way around, though. Imagine if I was down that much. Would not have been cool. But, yeah. Anyways, damn, well, my phone is still not working. Yeah, I mean, I can just, like I was saying before, when we get up and start trading into these gaps, like, we move through them pretty freaking swiftly. So I'm just gonna set like crazy extendo TPs on this. As long as ES can actually like trade above this, whatever. Today's a risk-free day for me. I got really lucky. That was a software night terror. Okay, it says my phone has the little green light thing, but it's still not showing up on what's going on. I mean, it doesn't matter because I have the shit right next to me. Hey, my phone's up now. Shout out Trade Locker, man. Shout out Trade Locker, dude. Shout out Trade Locker. You guys are the GOATs. If it was in the other direction, I would be pissed. But I got so lucky. Wait, my phone is still low-key glitching. Why isn't it loading anything? Doesn't matter. Bro, and the fact that because the shit was lagging, I guess, I tried to enter up here. And again, like I said, I pressed the button, nothing happened. So I was like, okay, the order didn't go through. Press it again, nothing happened. Okay, the order didn't go through. Press it again. Okay, order didn't go through. And then boom, connection unsuccessful. Spent the past 5 minutes trying to log into everything, see what's going on, and then just spawn in and wake up with racks. I guess you could say this was a high-risk trading day. Wow, I got so fucking lucky, bro. This should not have happened at all. Shouldn't have happened at all. Let's see if we make a bearish SMT divergence here. I think that we can move pretty freaking high in this, though. We would need to get above this high first, though, on ES for it to even be called a bearish divergence. Because technically, we're still sitting above these hourly highs that this could still be some form of manipulation for us to rotate lower. Because looking at this hourly, like, we could fully just leave a big time hourly wick up here. That's what I would prefer. Just for like the high time frame point of view, I would prefer if ES, like, profits aside, I'm focused on, at least right now with how the markets are looking, I'm going to make more from the investments that I can make down here at these levels than me trying to whatever get a higher profit on the trade that I'm already up on today. I would rather us wick out these highs and rotate down just in terms of like investment standpoint. But we'll see. It's a pretty bullish looking candle. Trade Locker's still kind of glitching out on my phone, but got it open and locked in on the desktop, which is good. Damn, it just went down on my phone again. Reload. Okay, now it's the entire app is glitching. ES didn't get those highs. I low-key think servers everywhere are down. That was not a trade locker thing because I'm trying to do some sort of payment on like a Puerto Rican sort of like payment thing, and it's not loading either. I think just servers are down. What's been the deal with all these server crashes recently? We might start this rotation down now. Yeah, my Puerto Rican shit isn't loading either. I think this is just a glitch in the matrix across everything, bro. Why is this not working either? I don't know why this isn't. Man, Yeah, bro. All like servers are down like on a lot of things right now. See if we can get up to these 5-minute highs. Also see what happens with these highs on ES. I mean, shit, that might have been it. Maybe ES didn't even want to sweep out these highs. Or sorry, these highs. It just wanted to sweep out these 1 minute ones. It's a bearish SMT divergence from these highs down to these highs. No reason to look for anything else today, though. Bro, why is everything like broken right now? The Matrix is attacking us. And the crazy part about this is, bro, if the trade locker mistake didn't even happen, I wouldn't even be at a take profit yet. I wouldn't have made any money. Lightweight looking pretty bearish right here, guys. I'm not going to hold you. How does this hourly look? Oh, dude, this hourly looks great for downside motion. I need to connect to my Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, geez, dude, and now my trade locker on my desktop is back to glitcher mode, reconnection unsuccessful. I don't know what's happening. And dude, of course, this is happening like right as we're going up. Okay. Yeah, both my phone and my desktop. It's not loading. Dude. Who's hacking the servers right now? I mean, at least we're going up. But I would like to be able to manage my position. Imagine it plays out even more in my favor. Luck is just on my side today. We like just rip all the way up here, and then by the time it's all the way up here, I can finally log back in and get control. Yeah, reconnection unsuccessful. Dude, it's got to be some sort of let's check Twitter. See what's going on right now. Search like servers down. There's got to be something going on because it's not. It's weird, bro. It's not just Trade Locker, it's like other shit too. Do we make equal highs here on ES? We did. ES has got to push past these equal highs. Dude, I mean, luckily my stop's at break even. I would like to be able to. I don't know what's happening, bro. still not working. My guess is we're gonna, let's look at this hourly. Yeah, bro. I mean, if we break out from these highs, dude, we're gonna rip. If we can break past these highs on ES, we're going to rip. As long as it's not a sweep of these highs and then a rotation down. The trading platforms just aren't loading. Yeah, so as long as we don't hit like a rotation down, I mean, still, bro, like, I mean, I can't even say that today was a good day trading. There was just, I mean, you know, unless we can hit my first take profit, I got lucky from a stupid glitch. Like, the servers are down. I tried to enter the trade once and then ended up entering 3 times. Bro. Oh, I would have been down. If price came down and stopped, dude, imagine if price, I entered on this candlestick right here. Imagine if price just came all the way down and like, oh, dude, I would have been down multi 6 figures if that was the case. I don't know. Status page. Let's see. Trade locker. It says all systems are operational. Which is weird. Okay, so ES pushed past these highs. NASDAQ still isn't quite above these highs yet. Okay, we're back. The shit's back. We're back. Perfect timing. Let's see if NASDAQ can take out these highs and come after these 5-minute highs here. Looks like that's what we're going to want to do. Okay, it's working on my phone now. Hey, and the Puerto Rican app works now too. Had to have been some sort of cloud server. Okay, well, the Puerto Rican app actually doesn't work. I just tried to send payment and it didn't work. Okay. Okay, nice. We're getting close to these 5-minute highs. Let's see if this would have been a successful trade. Bro, I got so freaking lucky. Okay. Let's get up there. Go. Can we take out these highs? Just hit these highs, come on. Come on. There we go, okay. Close half the position there. All right, so, oh my God, bro. This P&L doesn't even, it's not even, like, obviously it was an accident, but dude, it's like, whatever. On the real trade, I should only be up 77,494.68. But because I entered into 2 other positions for the day, I'm up $172,355.08. I think with the way that we're going, we are going to be able to move, just like how I was telling you guys earlier, that we're going to be able to move pretty swiftly through this gap. I didn't think that was going to be the case. I thought that ES was going to want to sweep out these highs and we were going to go lower. It is what it is. These are my next take profit points all just throughout this gap. We have these like low time frame equal highs up here, and then we have this order block right here, and then this is equilibrium on the weekly. And yeah, like I think that, typically when we come into these big imbalanced price ranges, like we aren't hesitating and we aren't like fucking around. I mean, like, look, this is a perfect example. Look, Swift moved through this price range, Swift moved through this price range. Now, how are we moving through the exact same price range? It's pretty fucking swift and pretty fucking smooth. Okay. With this, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here because I think it's going to take some time, but I'll keep you guys updated on the Instagram story as we get higher up here if we end up hitting these take profits. But stop losses are back at break even. 170K day today. It's good. It doesn't feel right, the fact that happened. I should only be up 70 grand, but obviously I'm going to take it. So yeah, pretty freaking crazy situation today with like servers and shit going down, but it is what it is. Shit happens and we just got to adapt to it. So there you go. NASDAQ is ripping right now and ES is ripping as well. So we will see what the rest of the day brings. I'll keep you guys updated on my Instagram story. That being said, peace out, bros. Also, Black Friday, whole bunch of deals on funded accounts. Use code TJR for Alpha Futures and Alpha Capital and for Tradeify. Link in the description. Take advantage of these deals.